How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I did a video a few days ago showing some 1.5 volt rechargeable AA size batteries that I purchased. I got these two different brands. Actually, I got three different brands from Amazon. They're really expensive. I used to use pretty much only the Eneloops was all I used for decades. And then I started buying the Amazon Basics ones because they work really well as well. And I have plenty of these for devices, remote controls, and whatnots. But it saves you a lot of money to use rechargeables over buying the disposable stuff. And I wanted to use some higher drain devices with these, so I got some 1.5 volt lithium-ion batteries. These have a higher milliwatt hour on there. Lithium ion. So I never had any lithium ion batteries. So I use them in my flashlights and stuff. This little desk light using the Amazon Basics in it. My Halloween O light. And then I've got this copper one, really nice copper one that I got from Olay a long time ago. This one I use. This one takes 18650s, so I'll get back to that. So I took these and went to put them on my charger to charge them up, and they wouldn't charge. I'm like thinking, oh great, I don't know what's wrong. So it turns out my old chargers don't have the required 5 volt input and 1.5 volt output to charge these things. So what I had been using for years, decades actually, actually this one I can't remember. I think I got this one like almost 10 years ago, the Xtar VC8. And this one, it actually says on the back, all these different batteries you can charge with it, and 1.2 volt. And then my favorite charger, the Nitecore D4. I've got two of these. They're just old. I've had this one probably for 15 years. And so they're not, these chargers aren't worthless. I could still use them for charging like 18650s because these things fit everything. Single A, double A, 18650s, 144 whatevers. So I can still use these for all my other batteries that I have, and the Eneloops and the Amazon Basics. So I reached out to AmpTorrent first, and I said, well, hey, these batteries won't charge. And I said, I'm using the Xtar VC8 and the Nitecore D4. And they're like, oh, those chargers, they don't have the required power to charge 1.5 volt batteries. And I showed them in a YouTube short that I made for them to give them an example, because there's a little LED that goes around the top of the battery that lights up, and it was blinking when I put it in there, and it just never charged. And they're like, oh, you got a YouTube channel. You want to do a review of our batteries? And I'm like, well, sure, I'll test them out and let people know. So hopefully they're good. I said, but I need to charge these up to know if they're any good and try them out. And they said, well, we're out of the... I said, do you have a charger? I mean, if you could just send me a charger, then I'll charge these up and then we're good to go. They said, we're out of the chargers... or the combo packs that have the batteries and the charger included, but we have AAA. And I'm like, well, I don't have a ton of AAA batteries. They're like, we'll just send you one. I'm like, okay. So they sent me this. It's a combo pack. It's got 4 AAA batteries in it, and the charger in here will charge AA or AAA. One giant leap for B-to-three kind. So it's got some interesting words on there. Oh, and if you want to read the back, you can pause. And this is what I needed. I needed 5 volt input here, 1.5 volt output, which my other ones did not have. So it's time to upgrade my chargers anyway. The ones I have aren't worthless. I can still use them, but if I'm going to be using these newer cool batteries, then I'm going to need a couple new chargers. And I'm not let's see, USB-C, thank you USB-C is always good. These ones, Ponergy batteries, you could charge them right on the battery, but it's USB-C. I don't know if in China they have like this, like pallets of micro USBs or whatever these micro USBs, because man, these are like 2004 technology there. But this is the Amp Torrent Milbeep D USB Type-C charger. It's got, I don't know if you can read this or not, 5-volt input. Oh wow, 5 amp output. So this outputs even more energy. So that's cool. So this will fit both the AA's, like so, and then it comes with these AAA's. We'll see how these work. Probably shouldn't use a knife to unwrap these, but man, these are tough. I guess I'm gonna have to cut it. Don't like using metal tools around these things. So you can charge the AA's. They go deeper in there. There's a little recess slot down in there. So now I've got a way to charge these. I will charge them all up, take all my loops out of things and put these in instead, and see how they work. But my question to you guys is, I would like a couple chargers. I need an 8-bay charger like this, and I think Xtar makes an updated charger that can do 1.5 volt batteries. But let me know, do you guys use rechargeable batteries, and what chargers do you use? I'm not a big fan of the small little chargers like this, but this will work. I mean, this will come in handy. So I'll plug this in and start charging some stuff. But let me know what chargers you guys use. Oh, by the way, I also got the other batteries I ordered also arrived. I got these. These ones were way behind. Comes with this USB Type-C adapter. And these are the Smart Tools ones. I saw these reviewed on Project Farm, and these have a USB-C type charging thing right in the side. So this, I'm hoping I can use these with the Goal Zero solar charger. You just plug it into the back here, like so. And then you plug the battery in, like so. And then you put out the kickstand, like so. And you stick it in the sun. And we'll see if it charges. I'm not sure if it will or not. So, just an experiment. Probably won't. But I've charged these with it. So it works for charging radios. But we'll see. So anyway, thank you, Amp Torrent. I'm going to immediately swap out all my loops for these. And then I'll let you guys know later how they hold up. And if you guys have a suggestion for a battery charger that I could buy, maybe on Amazon, if you got a link, even if you're an Amazon affiliate, if you got an affiliate link, I'll use it. And so we'll see. I need a charger. I need an 8-bay charger like this. So let me know if there's any ones that you use for 1.5 volt specifically. Anyway, this is a whole bunch of batteries, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, Amp Torrent, for the review sample.